Hey guys, this is Dr. Bernez and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be talking about me. Today we're going to do get to know me better tags where I'm gonna be asking 50 questions, 50 random questions about my. Let's get into it. My full name is Renez Toussaint and I was named after a city in France. It's actually pronounced Rennes. My dad gave me that name. He saw my name in a newspaper, but if he would tell it to you right now, he said it was a place in Spain, and I looked it up and there's nowhere in Spain. If I had to change my name, would I change it? Absolutely not. I love my name. I would change my last name but definitely not my first name. Where am I from? I am from the wonderful, beautiful nature island of the Caribbean, Dominica. It's a small island in the Caribbean, not to confuse it with Dominican Republic. Two totally different islands and countries. We speak English and a little bit of French, and they speak Spanish. Where did I grow up? I grew up partly in Dominica, but the majority, well, not partly, 13 years in Dominica and 11 years in Miami. So got my roots in Dominica. Miami, what would you say? Miami groomed me, that you call it? But yeah, Dominica and Miami. Who did I look up to growing up? I don't know. Like back in Dominica, I'm not sure I really had role models. I guess I looked up to my older cousins that I admire, but when I was younger, anybody specifically, I actually liked watching Oprah Winfrey when I got to the States and it was a thing to do. Yeah, I would just say Oprah, I guess. What are my best characteristics? I would say that I am super friendly. I think I'm a loving person for the most part. And what other characteristics? I am easygoing. Does that all mean the same thing? I'm easygoing, I'm friendly, and I like to have fun. I'm adventurous. That's probably more than 3, but yeah. What are my favorite things about myself? Favorite things about myself? Favorite things about myself? Kind of like the last question. I'm open to new things. I'm always open to try new things. Like I said, I'm adventurous. What the favorite things I like about myself? What are your favorite things about yourself? Is it like my physical? You know, I guess I like my legs. I got long legs. I like my hair. Well, not this one, but the one underneath it. And I like my smile. So yeah. Which one of my parents I'm closest to? I don't want to choose, but everybody knows I'm a daddy's girl. I'm definitely I can't even get the word out. I am closer to my dad, meaning that we could have more deeper conversations, but yeah, I'm in the middle. Which of my parents I'm more like? I'm definitely more like my mom. I'm emotional. I damn near stole her face. I look just like her. I look like my mom. Are your grandparents still married? Unfortunately, I've only met, well, I don't want to say met. I only had a relationship with one of my grandparents, my grandmother, but by the time I was born, her husband passed away. And yeah, that's all I'm doing. What relative was most important to you growing up and why? My sister. Oh, it gives me chills. My sister's amazing. Yeah, she spoils me, so that's that. She spoils me. She had to take on a mother role when we moved here in the States to the US. So yeah, my sister, she's still my everything. Don't tell her that though. What is one thing I never revealed to my parents? Oh, Jesus. Let's just say everything. We're Caribbean and we don't talk about a lot of things. So let's just say a lot of things. We're gonna leave it there. My best physical features, I guess my smile. I think I answered that in the previous questions, but clearly I didn't answer it correctly. But yeah, or they probably mixed up the questions. They messed up in the questions. But yeah, I would say my smile. Biggest accomplishment, I would say graduating out of college twice with a bachelor's degree and a doctorate degree. But on paper, that's my biggest accomplishment. But personally, for me, my biggest accomplishment will definitely be finally walking in my purpose, knowing who I am and walking in my purpose, because I struggled with that for so long. So for me, that's the biggest accomplishment. What is my biggest fear? I've always been afraid of losing someone that I'm close to. When I lived abroad for a couple of years, I think that crossed my mind way too many times. What if somebody passed away and I'm not able to be there, or somebody gets sick, I'm not able to be there for them. I think that is probably one of the main reasons I came back here. Not the reason, but one of the main reasons I did, so I could be closer to family. I don't know. I mean, that is a fear, right? What is your biggest regret? Okay, I'm gonna take back my answer for the last. Actually, no, I won't do it. My biggest regret. I don't want to sound cliche, but I don't have any regrets. Maybe some of the relationships I got into, maybe that's a regret, but they all taught me something. So that's it, no regrets. My eye color, I think, is brown, dark brown. My mom has light brown. It's not black, so I believe it's brown. What inspires me? Right now, what definitely inspires me is just being the best version of myself. Because when I do have a family, I want to be whole before that happens, so that I don't lose myself. So I think that's inspired me at this moment. Yeah, to just being the best version of myself before I am able, God willing, to bring new life into this world. Sorry y'all, I didn't mean to get so deep, but hey. What's the most important thing in my life? On this earth, obviously, my family. What has required the most courage of you in your life? What has required the most courage out of me in my life is speaking up. Yeah, speaking up and expressing my feelings, because I believe for such a long time I kept my emotions bottled up, my different emotions, and put on this mask that I am happy all the time and I should be happy all the time. So yeah, I hope that. Who is your favorite actor? I have been obsessed. Well, not so much obsessed, but I have been in love with The Rock, aka Dwayne Johnson, for such a long time. So I'm just gonna say he is my favorite actor, because wrestling was acting anyway. So we gonna go. My favorite actress, I love Viola Davis or Kerry Washington, but not in that last movie. She was out. Yeah, I'll just Viola Davis. Who is your favorite celebrity? Duh, Rihanna, hello. Island Girls. Yeah, I love Rihanna. Mainly because, like, we're sisters, you know? We from the same, you know, area, you know, Caribbean girls. Yeah, Rihanna is my favorite. Who's your favorite musician? Boop, 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 boop. Okay, I've always said they're both passed away, so may their soul rest in peace. It's Bob Marley, and Michael Jackson for me. Period. My world, that's not fair. This is not a good question. Who's my favorite person in the entire world? Since he's here, I gotta say it. His name is Olajide. That's my favorite person in the entire world. But it's not fair. I have so many favorite people. My mom, my dad, my niece, my nephew, my siblings. Yeah, I don't like this question. What's my favorite childhood memory? Oh my God. During the summertime in Dominica, we used to go to the river. The river, you take the best baths in it mangoes. I mean, that's the reason I love water. Favorite color, it fluctuates. I like green. I like, because for nature, I like green. I like yellow. Yeah, I'll definitely say green though. Green is like the color, my color of choice. I'll go with green. What's your favorite cultural activity? What does that mean? My cultural activity? Dancing? Like what? I mean, eating cultural food? I don't know. I don't think it's a dancing. I mean, I like different cultures, the food. Yo, that's a cultural activity. Eating food from different cultures. Yep, there we go. Favorite drink? I'm supposed to say water, right? I'll go with water. I like water. I like coconut water. Like the real coconut water, not the store-bought coconut water. What else do I like? Alcohol. But no, my favorite drink is, I will go with coconut water. What's your favorite food? Oh my God. Still hands down the best food. Well, dang. I don't want to disrespect my people. But still the best variety of food. I won't say it's the healthiest. Peruvian food. That's the best food I've ever eaten. Favorite ice cream? Rum and raisin. Holiday destination. So that question is definitely from Europe, England. They call it holiday. We call it vacation. My favorite I've been to so far, I loved Brazil. Oh, Mexico. Oh, God. I went to Mexico last year. It took me all this time to go to Mexico, and I see why people are obsessed with Mexico. Oh my goodness, yeah, hands down, Mexico. My favorite music. Of course, everything. Well, I won't say everything. I can't pick a favorite one. Okay, soca, reggae slash dancehall. Then we have Afro beats, and you know, I like me a little hip hop, and I like R&B, some real R&B. I'll go with soca and reggae. It's the same thing. Caribbean music, that's my favorite type of music. What is your favorite quote? My favorite quote, the first thing that comes to mind, and I'm not even sure if it's a real quote, but I always remember my mom and my grandmother always says, God helps those who help themselves. Meaning, you can't just sit back and just wait for things to happen. You gotta put in some work, and then God will help you. And recently, so funny, my coach, my business coach, has been saying that we have to give God something to bless, and it means the same thing. So, favorite physical activity, y'all. I started running recently, and so funny. For a long time, I was telling myself, I hate running, I hate running. I ran a lot when I was in high school because I played basketball, and you know, that requires 70% of running, 100% of running. Running. Basketball requires you to run 100% of the time. And I always said I hated it, but recently I picked it back up and it's been so relaxing to me. Sounds crazy, but right now definitely running, and of course dancing, because I'm always dancing. But I have to pick one. What's my favorite? Dancing. Favorite sport? Duh, basketball. What's my favorite snack? Ice cream. Ice cream or cheesecake. Yeah. Favorite day of all time is, my favorite day of all time, it's Christmas Day. I love Christmas. My favorite time of day. Sound crazy, but I love the mornings. Even though I still procrastinate my way all the way until it's time to go to work, but I do get up super early, at least 3 hours before going to work. So I like the mornings. I like getting up to a lovely sunrise. I'm in New York City, so I don't get that. I love the mornings. I love mornings. For clothing, dresses. I love dresses. I don't like, especially the summertime, I do not like wearing TMI. I don't like wearing pants. I just like to slip on the dress and go about my business. What is your favorite way to pass time? It ain't my favorite, but I do it. I guess it's my favorite because I do it all the time. Oh. Y'all, I'm working on it. But Instagram takes too much time, too much of my time. So yeah, Instagram. My favorite city. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh yes, this is easy. It's Sevilla or Sevilla, and that's in Spain. Love it. So that's all. I hope that was 50 questions. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this was fun. I hope something in this video encouraged you, as always. And stop by again next week for another video. And please do not forget to subscribe. Help a sister out. Please subscribe to my video. Subscribe. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again next week for another video. Bye.